Crusaders. Another glorious day of orphaning chimera babies and the children of bakers who dare work on the Sabbath awaits. Just give me a second. What the fuck? It's still dark outside. What time is 4:30 a.m.? What is the meaning of this outrage? Depart my chambers immediately, lest I clump thy skull with my holy chamber pot. 'Tis not yet the morning of gruel eating. 'Tis not even yet the dawn of I use the showers first, and if thou hast a grievance with that, perhaps thou would care to step outside and face me in a contest of champions, entitled How far canst thou flee down the road before thou art crushed by my war chariot? Nay, thou trespassing insomniac, 'tis still the dusk of confinement. But I'm up now, aren't I? Jesus Christ, alright then. Off thou fox, while I confine my nightly genitals to their silken undergarment prisons, such as the law of this fascist land. In the meantime, all of you may heap ample praise upon crusader ZeBuGgEr for providing us with this morning's mission. Thank you kindly, loyal paladin. And with this vast list of patrons offering their love and support to Dusk of Confinement, how can it be anything short of the greatest game ever made? My goodness. Look at the illustrious... I've been trying to win the support of the Coming Museum for years, until one terrible night when I peeked through one of the windows and saw something I wish I hadn't. Who is this mysterious benefactor? The Riddler? 10 locked characters from Tekken Tag Tournament? Legendarily daring and uncatchable plane hijacker D.B. Cooper? Who? Reveal yourself, coward! Careful gang, we're tackling horror survival with a first-person view in which you can test your nerves for strength. Events take place in the mansion in which the serial maniac John Smith lives. His real name, I'm sure. See, this won't be so bad. It's got updates and everything. Oh, dear God. Lovely. Here we go. Another game that starts you off in the sheer bastard blackness of the devil's heart without a flashlight. Although these batteries make promises... I know I don't have flashlight. Believe it or not, Dusk of Confinement, I am startlingly aware of that fact as I stumble through Nyctalopia, the game. Oh, that's better. Oh, it's much brighter out here. In fact, I think it's too bright. Q to use... Whoa now, hey, let's sit down and talk about this ear-splitting sound of a tumble dryer going down a playground slide. Something scary may have happened there that I was not privy to, such as the budget lighting situation. Not gonna see a fucking thing in there. Oh good, asthma. Just once. Would it be a terrible bother to play as somebody that doesn't function like Bolivian organ harvesters drugged them in a bar and stole half their respiratory system? We appear to have encountered something of an impasse here already, gang. We inarguably need a flashlight to see where we're going, and yet either the cruel genius or feckless imbecility of the design has hidden said tool in the darkness. The scattered ambient lighting seems to exist only to mockingly highlight doors that you may not enter. What's this? It could be a lampshade, could be the knee-length skirt of a Nepalese dancing midget. It's just a stupid lamp. I'll catch that midget one day, you'll see. Well, the cursor promises interact... right click to pick everything up. Except batteries, which is left click. Obviously. You cretin. That says 6 for some reason. The beginning, I'm sure, of some infuriating puzzle that barely functions. And there's an A as well. An A on an ace playing card. Truly, we have crossed into the Twilight Zone. Bet the torch is in here, exactly where it... Now how the fuck does that work? There we go. You can see the entire room perfectly well from the doorway, but you take 2 steps inside, and basic physics packs its bags and fucks off on holiday. Lord's mercy, that wallpaper. Suddenly the lighting choices become clear. A single sheet of paper with 1 in the middle of it. The tragic beginning and end of most attempts to write the great American novel. Can't take others' batteries. So what? Some of these are mine, are they? We seem to have joined the lead character in the middle of a rather acrimonious divorce here, Crusaders. Half these batteries are mine, half them are yours. Don't touch my half. First my son, now my batteries. You can have his face, Sheila. I don't need his face, just his legs. For my next son, horse boy. What? Speak up, man. Use numbers on the what? On the what? Logic tells you it's the safe, but it could just as easily be upcoming Scorpion boss, who is also an accountant for some reason. Ah, alrighty. Alrighty, I got you. Piece of paper with the 1 on it was next to the king playing card, therefore king equals 1. We're still looking for the other 2. What is Jack? Who is queen? Who is the monarch of this black estate? Is she available for courtship? I am the ruler of a faraway, but unfortunately named land, called Lepodonia. We are not an economically crippled fascist state comprised entirely of warring tribes of lepers, despite the vicious rumours spread by our villainous neighbours in ZeBuGgEr. My wincingly inflamed red skin and open weeping sores. No, your majesty, I suffered these wounds in an argument with a cow over her outrageous attitude to public defecation. She dishonourably took advantage of my dairy allergy by dousing me with the ivory poison from her udders. But enough tragedy. How many window-side ballads of love would it take to have you commit the entirety of your army to the impending genocide of ZeBuGgEr? Here, I offer you the statue of a golden slug, screaming in rage, the national animal of my people. Alright, 4 it is. Where's the... here we are. That's a Jack. Jack equals 4. Give me the J and the pingy noise. I've earned my prize. Excellent. Just the queen to find... and then this hovel's entire wretched monarchy is mine to command. Well, it looks like the flashlight starts forgetting how to work once you get halfway down the battery meter. I expect such disappointing performance from children's toys and booby-trapped vibrators. But from you, faithful flashlight, and that really isn't good news for this game, because I'm playing this with the lights off at night and I can barely see what's happening here. Can't imagine what it's going to be like for you lot trying to watch this with even the most narrow ray of natural light wreaking havoc with the contrast. It's probably going to look like I finally lost my mind completely and started commentating a crash screen. Which I can't rule out, you know, that I was having a shower earlier and some shampoo got in my mouth. I think I spat most of it out, but looked out the window shortly after and it was sunny. In England. In May. That can't be right, can it? I wonder if I'm even really here, or down the post office hurling Molotov cocktails at the currency exchange desk, demanding better rates for money that doesn't exist. 17 pence to the Lamatopian flibble shilling! Perhaps fire will cure your greed! Ooh, still got all those euros left over from Paris. Hope I remember to change those up while I'm there. Come out, Queen! Is this how you treat foreign royalty whose lands were usurped by a rogue honeybee that flew in through the throne room window? If you could but lend me armour strong enough to withstand its angry stings so that I may retrieve the crown I held out in girlish terror before fleeing the castle, I would repay you in whatever honey you could separate from the corpses of the thousands of my people who have surely perished. Sexy. Screaming bed. What does the toilet do? Does it? Oh, it screams as well. Okay. No, you got a good deal on the set, I understand. Where's all the bloody keys? Oh wait, let me guess. Hiding like tiny vermin in the lightless void that covers 90% of the map. Ooh, the toilets. People like hiding things in the toilets, don't they? No? Just me? Aha! A like-minded concealer of lavatorial treasures. I knew I wasn't the only one. Hello? Toilet friend? Don't be afraid, fellow commodophile. What cruel name have the townspeople branded you for your passion? The fecal phantom? The cackhole magpie? Smelly... What? The fuck? Can you turn the lighting up for the scares at least? I know they say less is more, and the imagination is scarier than what you see on screen and all that, but... you have to understand, I've got kids. Children's television has fried my imagination down to medically recognized brain death. The most terrifying thing I can imagine lurking in the darkness here is a fucking sequel to Frozen. There you are, your majesty. Now give me your number. Put that shit in my phone. Give me your number. I wanna make you moan, but in a sexy way. Not a kind of, Christ, this fucking bullsack again. And you ignore my calls. Ooh, lady, more of it. Well, I'll stop there for now. Probably impregnated a good number of you with that chorus alone. You don't want more than one, believe me. Don't want to ruin your lives or anything. 6, 4, 1, 9. It's gonna be it. I knew it'd be a key. That's experience you can't buy. Obviously, a more prestigious key than the one we found teetering less than half a foot away from an unflushed dump. I'm planning on doing away with keys altogether in the future. That's why I'm playing Dusk of Confinement, you see. Like I said on the store page, testing my nerves for strength. If they hold up, I'll uncoil them from my body like an alien symbiote and use them to enshroud my house whenever I leave it. Only the presence of my greatest fear will be able to relax their grip, and of course, none of you will ever prize that dark secret from... What's that noise? Oh god, Samoan ice cream, man! When is serial maniac John Smith gonna put in an appearance? That's what I wanna know. Note serial maniac, not serial killer. He's not evil, he's just done some real mad shit, you know what I'm saying? There's that John Smith again, leaving his house 8:55 for the 9 o'clock bus. He's crazy, I told you! Play chopsticks. Well, there's no bloody need for that. What do you throw at me? Was it his card? John Smith, piano teacher / serial maniac! Nice little professional portrait of John playing a lovely Mason and Hamlin. In the middle of a dual carriageway! John Smith. Ha 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 ha! Want piano lessons? Come and get 'em! Bet you can't play the saxophone with your ass, John. I could give you an opera's worth with my ulcerative colitis. Whoa! Yes, take the hammer, that's... I accept. Deal. Where is the hammer? There is the hammer. Why can't I pick up the hammer? What? Oh, I knew this was going too fucking smoothly for a zero budget Unity project. I'm trying to take the fucking hammer! Is this shit taunting me? Take the hammer. Take it, big man. Take it. Take the hammer. Ooh, hammer's there. Better take it. You need it downstairs. Take the hammer. Fuck! Is there even a hammer in there? Can't see. I can barely even see the box it's allegedly in, for Christ's sake. Give it to me, the hammer! Alright, it's not telling me to take the hammer anymore. Is that because I have the hammer, or because I've missed the window in which the game is willing to give me the hammer? Most well-lit corridor in the game, and it's the one where the lamp is fucking broken. That's devastating. Oh, there you go. Didn't need the hammer after all. It's opened all by itself. What a twist. Watch out! Dusk of Confinement will pull the rug out from under you. It's a mean one. Not that you'll know what happened, because the flashlight chews batteries like an unattended toddler. Why do people write help on the wall in blood? You do know that stuff's better off inside you, right? Help yourselves, for God's sake. I don't... That's it, is it? That's the end. So the dramatic finale was I got a hammer, but I didn't need to. Okay. Well, they stole that from Thor Ragnarok.